Well, ideally, what will happen is as more and more people reach this age of retirement and gather this information and they start to incorporate the principles in their lives, we'll find a society that's made up of happier, more fulfilled people that are greater contributors to the well-being of themselves, their families, and their communities in which they live. Let me give you some examples of the kinds of things I've observed in my interviews and working with people. And I'll start with a negative example of one of the people that I interviewed. And I interviewed him several different times because I was trying to find verification for these concepts. But he was the exact opposite. Call him John. Not his real name. When I said to him, makes you happy? What part of your retirement are you enjoying? He said, I'm not really enjoying any part of it. I said, what do you mean? He said, I live with my wife and my mother-in-law, and my mother-in-law is not well, so we don't do much traveling, and I'm kind of stuck here. And he said, the value of my home has decreased since I've moved here to this community, and so I'm upside down in it. If I were to move, I would lose money. And I'm really not happy about that. I said, what do you do for happiness, John? He said, well, I play golf on Wednesday, and I just do that to break up my week. He said, I don't even enjoy golf that much. He said, but I found a couple of guys that I play with, and we go out every Wednesday and we play. So I said, to myself, I said, that's a negative example. What would a positive example be? And I interviewed another retiree by the name of Greg, his real name. Greg is a psychologist, semi-retired, living here in this community, and his life is full and satisfying and rich. And I asked him, how do you do that? He says, well, I teach 2 days a week at the local community college, and I get a lot of satisfaction from doing that. He said, I'm currently writing a textbook on applying therapy techniques for the beginning therapist. He said, in addition to that, I've written a novel. He said, I love my wife. We're very happy, and we have a motorcycle. We take motorcycle trips. He just went on about the richness of his life. So I found here are two contrasting examples. Someone, John, who is not satisfied with his life, because he is not looking for ways to enrich his life. He's not looking for those things that will give him satisfaction. Greg, on the other hand, is living a full, rich, satisfying life.